Jesus says, "My bride is not responding." You can see it by the response to the YouTube videos. September 28, 2014. Words from Jesus to Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, "It's so good to be with you. Oh, how I wish my faithful ones could understand how eternally grateful I am to them for heeding my call to spend time with me, to keep on trying, to keep on confessing. The more I see of myself, the more I'm perplexed as to why you love to spend time with me, why you have called me so close to your heart. I have spent several days repenting for my pride and presumption, and still I know I haven't gotten it all. Jesus, your grace is my only hope." That's beside the point. I can do anything with one, just one, that is willing. And here I have two who are willing. How wonderful is that for me? You just don't see or understand, and there is much I must keep secret from my prepared brides, or they would indeed be ruined. But suffice it to say, I'm most grateful that they have given me all they have, that they are so willing and eager to please me and do my bidding no matter how little return they get from the world. This is a rare quality, giving without getting any reward, without seeing any fruit, still giving, giving, giving. Lord, you are my reward. And that is as it should be. Just be my faithful plow horse, pulling, pulling, pulling. Even when you're tired and hurting, still you are pulling. All of my faithful ones do me great honor by their obedience in these supposedly small things. Yet I tell you the truth, they have gathered much fruit for the kingdom of God by their simple, unflagging obedience. Much fruit. So do not be alarmed at what others call a lack of fruit. Do not concern yourselves with these petty things. Those who have obeyed have brought forth much fruit, although at this hour it remains hidden. I'm speaking to the bride now. You have pleased me. That is all that counts. You have taken quite a bit of calumny from those closest to you, but others see the pearls in my kingdom that you are. But even if you were fortunate enough that no one could see, still you have borne much fruit by your simple obedience, detached from worldly rewards, and without self-seeking, rather at all times seeking me and my approval alone. This is what I have meant. This I will reward, and still you will stay small and safe, tucked away in my heart, abounding in love and grace, much to my glory. There are yet many surprises for my bride as she grows in lowliness. I will entrust her with more gifts, and she will prosper in her work. Oh Lord, are you going to be delayed that long? You're a clever one, you are, trying to get it out of me. Whew. Well, let me tell you a little secret. I don't know any more than you do. That's impossible. Would I deceive you? Good grief, no. Good. Then take it at face value. I'm waiting too. I'm indeed waiting, and while I have an overview of the condition of my church, I do not know when the Father will say, enough. All I know is that we are at the door and waiting for the word. We truly are. I told you my bride is not ready yet, but that does not mean that he will continue to tolerate those who are not working to catch up? If the apathy continues, well, you can figure that one out. Lord, I don't understand. Really, forgive me. But how can you, God, not know anything? Truly, this mystifies me and makes it so difficult to take your word at face value. I know, I understand. May I say that I have chosen not to know? Do you know how painful this is for me? I'm indeed too close to my bride, and have so many expectations for her, but she's not living up to them. She's not responding to the life I'm pumping into her. You can see it by the response to the YouTube videos. What you and others have done to nourish her is extraordinary in these dark times, but she pays little to no heed. This is why I suspect that the sign to commence the rapture may come in spite of her lack of readiness. Can you understand how much I love her, how much I long to see her completed in me? Oh, how I long for her! I have so much to give her, but she is not responding, Clare. Pray that she will respond. Lord, you know how to make her respond. I've seen it time and time again in our own lives. You are amazing. Indeed I do, but free will ties my hands. And if I must tell you all, I'm tired of seeing the suffering of those who are paying close attention and have made themselves ready. That means more suffering for them, and frankly, I'm tired of seeing my gifts ignored while my bride goes blithely along ignoring the signs of my coming. The fresh life I give her is wasted because of her preoccupation with the world. But Lord, you have the antidote for that. Yes, and it involves more suffering for those who are faithfully waiting. Compared to your suffering for us, can we ever suffer in patience enough for just one more soul? Well, it isn't hopeless, but it is nearing that point. All I can say is, be ready at any time. Any time my Father could call a halt to this. Any time, Clare. Wow, really? Really. Now I have explained to you why I have chosen not to know. Please do not hurt me by your unbelief.